Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Nanna-M. My name is Lynn. If you're new, a very warm welcome to you, and if you are a returning subscriber, it is lovely to see you back. I am trying to film this video on an evening, and I've got to have the lights on in the house, and I'm trying to find a place where it's not shining through my glasses, but I'm struggling, so I will do my best, but there will be times where it's reflecting. Can you see? But anyway, I'll do my best. So today's video is a little bit different. I've got something that I need to show you that I've been sent. I'm doing a collaboration with a company. And then I thought what I would do for a change is maybe kind of like talk about my favourite 10 things that I've either bought or done this year so far. It was difficult, let me tell you, because there are so many more than 10. But I've managed to get it down to 10, and so we'll see how we go from there. So that being said, please do make yourself a cuppa, put your feet up, relax, and let's crack on with this video. So, the company that I want to talk about, you must have heard of them because it's viral on TikTok, on Instagram, and there are loads and loads of YouTubers showing this product, and it's from a company called Dialect, and they sell affordable perfume. Now, I first heard of Dialect when I watched somebody else's channel, so I went across and had a look, and I ordered myself, they call it three for two, so it's a pack, and you can order 3 perfumes. You pay for 2 and you get 1 free. So after watching the video on YouTube, I went over and I had a look, and I bought myself 3. And the reason that I am doing this collaboration with that company is that I loved these perfumes so much. It's a perfume company, and what they did was, the ethos of starting the company in the first place was trying to bring quality perfumes to people, but bring them at an affordable price. So they partnered up with a perfumery, I think that's what they call them, and they also partnered up with a perfumery in the capital of perfumes, which is called Grasse. I'll leave it on the screen up there, Grasse. And Grasse is well known worldwide for being the perfume industry leader, if you will. So all the high-end brands use the perfumeries in Grasse to make all their perfumes. But obviously they're very, very expensive. So what this company decided to do was bring those very same perfumes and notes to people, but bring them so that they could be, they were affordable. So what they've done is, they've done that by reducing on the packaging. So I'll just show you the bottles. So the bottles come like this, very understated, very simple. But in my mind, I like it. I like the simplicity of these bottles. I love the top, look at the top. Can you see? It's ridged like that, and it just sits over, and the bottle is just like that. Now I'll show you one of the boxes, because I have actually got 3 more now. So I ordered my 3 and I got 3 more from the company when I asked about collaborating with them. And these are the boxes that they come in. Still very understated, very simple. But this is the reason that they can bring the same perfumes that the high-end brands are bringing to you. But they're affordable, because they're not spending silly money on packaging, funny shaped bottles, and most of what you're paying for is the brand name. So that I'll show you. So I got, so I'm just telling you a little bit about the company. So all the perfumes are inspired by some of the leading brands. Now, I can't give you the name of the brand, but I can give you the name of the perfume that they are inspired by. I can do that. And they're 80% cheaper than the original brands. They're not a dupe, they're inspired by. So they've got the same notes and they smell, in my personal opinion, exactly the same. They come with, it's a 50ml bottle, so you're getting such a lot of perfume for your money, and the fragrance lasts all day long. If you look at the reviews, they've got thousands of reviews that will tell you exactly that they smell exactly the same and they last for ages and ages. Now, they're vegan-free, cruelty-free. They're suitable for vegans and they're cruelty-free. And they've been accredited by PETA, which is an organisation that checks whether your products are being tested on animals, blah, blah, blah. So that's another good reason. They also donate to quite a number of charities. All the bottles and tops and packaging is all recyclable, so they're very into, making sure that they're eco-friendly. And also, and another thing that I thought was fabulous is that as long as you haven't used half the bottle kind of thing, if you receive this perfume and you try it and you don't like it, providing you've only done a squirt or two, you can send it back within 30 days and get a full refund. So you can't get better than that, can you? That in itself tells you what a quality perfume, because they're so convinced that you will like it and it smells the same as other perfumes, that you're going to like it. You know what I mean? Why pay loads of money like that for a high-end brand when you've got the same smell for less? And I can guarantee it lasts all day. If I spray this on my clothes, I can still smell it the day after. That's how good it is. And when you think about it, who knows? All I want to know is that I smell nice. I'm not bothered if it's got a name, a high-end name that everybody recognises. I just want to smell nice. Because when you go out, you're not showing everybody your perfume bottle, are you? But somebody will say, "Oh, don't you smell nice? What's it called?" They don't know until you tell them. So as well as that, it's free shipping on 3 items or more, and you get a free sample with every order. So I got this little free sample. This is what they look like when I got my second lot. Cute. Fragrance only. So that's what you get, a free one of those. And so if you buy more, you save more. It's buy 2, get 1 free. And on average, they're about £24.99. So the first ones that I sent for, because I sent for the little pack, I got Amber Infusion was the first one. Now, I love this. I use this a lot. And it's got the same notes as, and it is inspired by Baccarat Rouge. Now, Baccarat Rouge is £245. This is £24.99. Do I need to say any more? Not really, do I? And the second one I got was Peach Brulee. And that is inspired by Bitter Peach, which retails at £290. And that's £24.99. And then the third one that I got is Aromatic Reverence, which is inspired by Libra. And that retails at around about £97. And it's £19.99. So I'm not going to tell you all about the other 3 as well, because this collaboration that I've agreed to is I'm going to show you something and talk about them every month from now till Christmas. So this is August 1. I'll be doing another in September, October, November, and then very early in Christmas, just for people that might consider. I think they would be fantastic Christmas presents. My son wears Aventus, and that retails at around about £210. And every time he comes, I always say, oh, you do smell nice, Jamie. And he gives me a hug every time he comes in. And when he's gone, I can smell that perfume on my T-shirt, wherever he's hugged me. Do you know what I mean? And I ordered it, and it came, and it smells exactly the same as what I smell when my son Jamie comes with his on. Yeah. And that is, it's called Vibrant Woods. Yeah, inspired by Aventus, retailing at 210, Dialect 24.99. So my ethos here is, why pay loads of money for a brand name when you can get exactly the same smell, exactly the same quality, probably exactly the same perfume from the same perfumery, but for 80% less. So the lady that I've been talking to is called Tamara from Dialect, and they've kindly given me a 30% discount code. But that discount code is up. It's only going to be 30% until the 8th of September, and then it's going to drop down to 15% after the 8th of September, in a line with offers that they've got on the website. So, as I say, I will leave all the information down below in the description box. So just click on more that's highlighted, and a box will open up. And then if you feel like you want to go over and have it, maybe just buy one, smell it, your favourite perfume, see if you can find it. I think there's 26 fragrances all in all. But they are adding, continually adding new perfumes for us all. So I think they'd make an ideal Christmas present. I won't mind getting one for Christmas. But I've been using most of all the Baccarat Rouge, which is Amber Infusion. Now, I think these are going to look really nice. I'm going to have mine all in a line, I think, on the shelf in my bedroom. I think that's what I'm going to do. So now I've got 6, but I'll show you the other 3 in, the forthcoming videos. So, yes. So that's the perfume done. So now let's crack on with my 10 favourite things so far this year. So the first thing is, I can't show it you because it's my iPhone. Because I kept getting messages saying that my storage was full and it was driving me insane. So I decided to go for the iPhone 15 Pro Max Pro. Don't know which way you say it. And I have a funny feeling, one lady commented on my last video and she said, I was able for the first time to hear what you said when you're in the car. Is it my ears or have you done something different? And the only thing I can think of that's different is I've got a new phone. So it could well be that the microphone on this phone is much better than the microphone on my last phone, because my last phone was a hand-me-down. My son always gets the latest every time it comes out, latest phone, he changes it. He always gives the latest one that he's changing to my daughter, Joanne, and then she gives the one that she's been using to me. So I'm third hand, if you will. So this is probably the first time in a long time that I've actually had a brand new phone. It's always been a hand-me-down. And my son uses this for his business and it's never stops ringing. He's never off it. So they have been pretty well used by the time I get them. So maybe that is why there was all this noise in the car. I think it could possibly be the phone mount that I have in the car is on the dashboard mount, and I think it might have been the vibrations. So I'll carry on with this, but if anybody else mentions that there's a problem with the sound in the car, well then I'll have to look at alternative mounts for the phone. But that is the first one, my iPhone. And the second one, which is along with the same theme, is I had the same problem. I had real massive technical problems. So I got myself, well, my son sorted it for me, a new laptop. Look at that. And it's fabulous. And this has got, I think it's a terabyte of memory. So there's something sadly wrong if I run out of memory on this. So now, most of the time, until I change my iPad, I do all my editing on my laptop now. But I do want to get a new iPad because sometimes I do it in bed. And I don't take my laptop to bed, I just take my iPad. And obviously if I'm out and about, I'll take my iPad. And that's started to say the same, your storage is full, and it's so aggravating once you've uploaded all your photographs. So that will be my next purchase for me. It's going to be an iPad with a lot more storage. So those are my, so that's two. This third favourite thing, these are not favourites in order, they're all, I love them all the same, if you know what I mean. You'll probably know when I show them you. My Super Gap trainers. I wear these constantly and I love them that much, I got an extra 2 pairs in case they stop making them. But one of the pairs is exactly the same as this, and the third pair just has a bit deeper sole. And I was told that you're not supposed, they do clean up really, really well, but somebody told me that you're not supposed to put them in the washing machine. And then another lady said, well, I put mine in the washing machine and they always come out fine. So they have been in the washing machine once. And yeah, they were fine when they came out. But whether it would ruin them eventually, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I absolutely love, love, love these trainers. And I wear them all the time because they're that comfortable. So that's that. Trainers, honestly, one of your favourite things. What am I like? Then, I can't show them you, but you've already seen them, everybody, my hanging baskets. They have been such a pleasure. Every time I come home and I look at those baskets when I'm coming down the drive, I get a lovely, warm, nice feeling. You know, I think they look absolutely beautiful. They are coming to an end a little bit. They're not as nice as they were, nowhere near, but we have had such pleasure, and so many people have commented on those baskets. They were beautiful. So I have to say, yeah, I mean, I did look after them. I've dead-headed them and I've fed them regularly. So, and I didn't realise that what you're supposed to do is cut back the petunias a third. Cut a third off and leave 2/3. Well, I haven't been doing that. So they just were massive. They spread like triffids. But anyway, yeah. So hanging baskets. I mean, I'll put a picture up probably for anybody that hasn't seen them. But I have shown them on quite a few videos just recently. So yeah, hanging baskets. So we'll tick that one off. Now then, another thing that might make you giggle. Nescafe decaffeinated cappuccino, unsweetened, may I say. I love these, absolutely love them. Whenever I go to have my nails done, she always says, would you like a drink? And I've started even taking them there, and I'll say, yes please, I'll fetch one of these. If I go to my daughter's, I take one, honestly. But I do try to limit myself to 2 a day, because how many calories have they got? Oh, it's not bad, really. Oh, per mug. Oh, 61 calories per mug. So yeah, if I have 2 mugs a day. But yeah. And I know that quite a few people have started buying them, and they've got a little bit addicted as well. But because they're decaffeinated and unsweetened, you know, it's a pleasure in it. You have to have some pleasure in your life, don't you? So that is that one. And also the next thing is, you've seen this, and it's my blazer that I bought from Vinted. I couldn't believe it. It's the nicest fitting blazer I've ever owned. It's perfect. It's perfect in its length. The sleeves are perfect. Navy blue. It's got these breast buttons on it. I have shown it in fashion videos. And it was originally from Kaleidoscope. It's petite range from Kaleidoscope. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it wasn't much in comparison to what you pay for a brand new one. And it actually does look like it's never been worn. So, yeah, blazer. I do wear that. I wore that on, what day was it? On Tuesday. Quite a big group of us went to celebrate my father-in-law's sister's 100th birthday party. So on another video I will be putting some little snippets in there about that, only a little bit, and she let me take a photograph of a card that she got from the King and Queen Camilla. She was a little bit disappointed that it didn't come from the Queen. She'd rather have had one from the Queen, but nevertheless, she enjoyed herself and we all had a lovely, lovely time. So yeah, I wore that blazer for that. It was nice. So that's the blazer. Hanging baskets I've done. Now then, this E45, but it's a spray. And I use this every day. I put this on my arms and my legs and anywhere. Because as I've got older, I seem to have got dry skin. Never had dry skin before. And I can't stand, I hate it. You know when you're getting ready for bed at night and you've had, or morning, whatever it might be, you've had your shower and you dried off and you have to put your cream on. And I hate it when you have to do this, get some on your hands, rub it all in, do this again, try and squirt it out, half of it stays in the thing. I hate it. I hate that part of looking after my skin. But this, just squirt it. Put it on. You're done. Just like that. And I think I got it off Amazon, and I think I got two. It came like not one. It came with two, and as soon as I've finished my first one and I start on my second one, I'll be ordering another two. E45 Daily Care Hydrating Lotion Spray. If anybody like me doesn't like having to moisturise the body with cream. This is fine because it's easy, but I can't stand that other, you know. Is it just me? Do people like doing that? I can't stand it. I don't mind doing my face, but I hate having to do my body. So that, for me, one of the very best things I've found. So that's my E45 spray. Then, oh my Lord, this. This never leaves my side, I'll tell you. I use it every single day because every day at some point I will get a hot flush. So it comes downstairs with me in the morning and it goes to bed with me every night. I mean, I have a proper, you know, one that plugs in, electric fan, but that's a bit powerful really. And this, I can have it right next to me. Just cool myself down till the hot flush goes and then switch it off. And there's lots of different speeds. There's 5 speeds, I think. 4 or 5 anyway. Quite powerful. And it shows you how much charge you've got left on, 99. And it just has this USB little charger. So that will be going on holiday with me. It comes off the stand. There's a little stand. But you just plop it in like that. And it will go back and all the way up like that. So, you know, if you've got it down there and you want it pointing up at you, fabulous. Ida loves this. That's speed number 2. Number 3, 4, 5, back to 1. 5 speeds. Yeah. So that is another one of my favourite things. And then I would say it's not something I've purchased, but it's something I've learnt to do, and that is making my own yoghurt. Ever since I learnt how to make my own yoghurt, the only time I buy yoghurt is to make a starter, you know, for the starter. Because you've got to have live cultures, and I think over time you can keep a little bit of the one that you've made to make your next batch, but I do think that the live cultures die a little bit, so I like to do a fresh starter every time. But since I've found out that the 0% fat yogurt will do, because you've got to just check on your pot that it's got live cultures in, and it's got a really long use by date on, so it does me 3 to 4 lots of yogurt, so it's not wasted or anything. So yeah, definitely I would not now. I occasionally buy a flavoured one for Harvey, because sometimes if he goes to help somebody at work, he likes to take a packed lunch and he likes a yoghurt. And he likes flavoured yogurts. I mean, I suppose I could flavour mine if I wanted to. I'd just have to, like, whip up some fruit and stir it in. But I just put my fruit on top of my yoghurt, you know. So, and I've been using that every single day, apart from when I went to look after Ida for the weekend. And I forgot myself, and I only took enough for 2 mornings, and I was there for 3. And yesterday, because I went to Joanne's house because we were filming, I try not to eat till dinner time, and I went before dinner and I forgot to take anything and ended up having some toast with cheese on, and boy did I know about that this morning. Really upset my stomach. So I'm still on with the super greens, so I'll let you know how they go in time. But yeah, that skill of making my own yoghurt. And the last thing is, tick that one off. The last thing is, get them, my beadable crafts. I'm addicted. So I did show you, didn't I, that I made some beadable pens. Well, I've got some more. So that's one of them. I've got loads of them. I love this craft. That's a little key ring. Little key ring. And that is a bookmark. So yeah, love this craft. And we made, at weekend when I looked after Ida, we made her a bracelet, we made her a necklace, we made a key ring for her daddy, we made a wine bottle stopper for her mummy, and we made a wine bottle stopper and a bookmark for Auntie Jojo, my daughter Jo. So we did that at weekend, yeah. That is a fabulous craft to do with children. As long as they're not too young, because you wouldn't want them to like put any of the beads in their mouth and swallow them. But yeah, and I think they're ideal gifts for your friends. One lady said that she was going to make some and take them to all the ladies that she sees at church. And another lady said she'd be taking them to a rest home close by. No, that was cards, but you could take them to a rest home close by, so that they can sell them for to try and raise funds for their activities. So there's lots of things you can do. I'm going to take some to the charity shop and gift some to friends at Christmas. So that is my 10 things. But I could have told you 100. And I thought, I've got so many dresses, I've got shoes, I've got handbags, I've got favourite things that have been gifted to me, but I didn't want to do those. I wanted to do things either I'd bought or that one thing, you know, that I'd learnt. So it's a little bit different. I hope you've enjoyed it. Anyway, if you have, please do give me a thumbs up. Leave me an emoji in the comments section. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and hit the notification bell so that way you won't miss an upload. And don't forget to look in the description box if you feel like you want to go over and have a look at the Dialect perfumes. And if you do decide to try one for yourself or buy one as a gift, don't forget to use the code Nanna in capital letters, and up until the 8th of September you'll get 30% discount. After then it'll be 15%. So thank you so much for watching, and please do stay well, and fingers crossed I'll see you on the next one. So bye for now.